Alright, good evening everyone. My name is Alan Matthew and I want to do a quick weather update on what's going on this evening. Here's a look for you at some of our local sky cams across the area. On the left we have Columbus, Mississippi, and visible there we can see some of the clouds that have moved in over the area this evening. Columbus is at around 54 degrees right now, and Tupelo, very similar setup. They're a little bit cooler than we are at 52, but lots of clouds have moved in ahead of this cold front that'll be pushing through later this evening. Looking at the national perspective, an area of low pressure has developed in the Midwest this evening and is pushing up to the northeast and bringing with it this cold front that will be impacting us in the next several hours. And ahead of that, all of the rain. You can see a lot of rain passing through. The good news, no severe expected with the passage of the storm, at least for us. The folks on the Atlantic shoreboard will be dealing with some stronger storms tomorrow. But you could hear a rumble of thunder or two perhaps as this passes during the overnight hours. But mainly we're going to see a good bit of rain with this as it passes through, but no severe. Here's a closer look at what's going on the current radar. The majority of the rain still off to our west and northwest in Arkansas, up around Memphis and along that western Tennessee border. A couple showers and storms popping up down there in Louisiana. So this will be getting in here in the next couple of hours, next 3-4 hours or so. About the time most of us are winding down for the night. This will be moving in, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Surface forecast for us over the next couple of days shows that the majority of the activity will happen between 6 p.m. tonight and 6 a.m. tomorrow. A couple showers and storms could be lingering around with us as we go into the mid-morning hours tomorrow, but by the afternoon most of this should clear out of here, leaving us with some decent weather for the remainder of our Saturday and to begin and go into our Sunday. And that's what we're showing here as well. This is 48, I believe, through... This is 60 through GFS day 4 right here. And again, clear Sunday, but chance of rain will be back for us as we move into Monday. So if you're going to school, starting back in the spring semester, you might want to have an umbrella handy with you Monday. Here's the 500 millibar level. Clearly a nice little trough. The 500 millibar moving in almost centered over us at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, but clearly pushed off to our east as the day progresses. So that weather will be getting out of here. We'll have a little bit cooler temps as we go into tomorrow. For tonight, we'll get down to around 52 degrees, lower 50s. Actually, I think we've already gotten there, and we're actually getting a little bit warmer now as this front pushes in and sucks in a little bit of warmth and moisture. So we'll probably be getting warmer as the evening goes on, which is counterintuitive. Rain and showers developing late this evening, and those will be, as we said, moving out by mid-morning tomorrow. Tomorrow we should expect to get into the lower 60s for most of the GTR. We'll probably see some 61s, 62s, and maybe even 63 temps out there for our highs tomorrow afternoon. The rain showers clear out. Cloudiness may linger for a while, but hopefully the sun will poke his head out tomorrow afternoon for us. We'll get some sunshine in there. Temperature-wise tomorrow, starting off in the mid-50s, around 54 degrees, and heating on up into the lower 60s for our afternoon highs. And then after the passage of the frontal system, we'll be falling back down quickly into the lower 50s by 5 p.m. Once again, my name's Alan Matthew, and that is your GTR weather update. Hope you all have a great evening. God bless.